So the aim of these talks is to cover a range of techniques which will hopefully help you to take images beyond the level of the basic but technically sound. There are lots of superb macro close-up photographers out there, some of whom are actually, I noticed, are watching tonight, who are producing stunning images using a wide variety of techniques. So, big question, how can we elevate from the norm? Lots of ways, I would say. Some general tips first. Photography is a practical skill. It's all very well listening to someone talk about it for 2 hours, but you've got to go out and do it. Find better locations. A lot of the time we may be struggling because we can't find enough insects. And some of that is knowing how to find them, but some of it is actually knowing a good location where there are actually lots of worthwhile subjects. The winning shots are really strikingly unusual situations, behaviors, that kind of thing. And if you really observe your insects or whatever creatures a lot, you will notice these kind of behaviors and be in a much better position to capture those unusual kinds of scenes. Another really important tip for me is that you have to accept that hard work will be needed. It took me multiple 3-hour sessions over a 10-day period to capture the wings of this insect in the perfect angle with the legs fully extended. I took over 5,000 frames and only one had the insect in the desired position. For the past 12 years, I have spent up to 25 nights each summer photographing the mayflies as they swarm on quiet nights. Just think about how much time that is he spent. Experiment a lot and be prepared for failure. Be ready for things to go wrong. That guy who did the 5,000 shots and only one was successful, he could have easily been none, right? But he kept going. Don't be afraid to do something different. And we can be afraid of it, right? Because we're afraid it's not going to work or people are going to think it's rubbish. But for example, a beetle being pulled apart by a load of ants. You have to watch a lot to capture that scene and in a way that looks good with a good composition and lighting, etc. So just sometimes you can find originality just right near where you live. How about using that time, instead of doing the shooting there, just thinking a bit and observing and just trying to find some different way of doing it? Is there any way you can elevate it or make it different? Be creative. So try to do something different. It may not end up working. It may usually not end up working, I find, but at least you're learning, and the next time you can try a slightly different variation on it.